we go, baby. I honestly don't know if I want to win or lose.
Cooper Rush versus Drew Lock. The game we've all been waiting for.
Is Zach Martin out?
Starting off with a field goal.
Brandon Aubrey? Automatic. There's no way we let the Giants march down the field and score.
Drew Lock really scrambled for a touchdown. 3-7 Giants.
We can't keep answering with field goals.
Brandon Aubrey.
Automatic.
6-7 Giants.
Interception! DeMarvion Overshown has a touchdown!
DeMarvion Overshown is a grown man.
13-7 boys. Forget it. I don't care. Let's win.
Is that Dak in the stadium?
I miss you, Dak. Going for it on fourth down. Hunter Lipke. We didn't get it.
I need Cooper Rush to throw the ball to CD more. I'm losing in fantasy.
Giants made the field goal, 10-13 now.
Giants, y'all might just want to go into the half. After that sack from Carl Lawson, looks like they are.
13-10 boys at the half. Who's doing the halftime show? Who was Lainey Wilson?
I just saw her in Yellowstone. Is his real name Jelly Roll? All right, back to football.
Football! Aaron Kendrick stripped it, and Carl Lawson got it.
Touchdown, Brandon Cooks.
Welcome back, baby. 20-10 now.
Isn't it funny Brandon Cooks is back on Thanksgiving? Because like Cooks, Thanksgiving. Hello? I can get used to Malik Neighbors dropping catches like this.
Rico Dowdle. Touchdown! This game's over. 2017.
Turn out the lights. Don't need to drop the running back. Just re-sign Dowdle. Why is Schoonmaker hooping all of a sudden?
Why did we trade for Jonathan Mingo?
Giants got a field goal, 27-13 now. Drew Lock scramble for another touchdown? Are the Giants coming back? No.
What a catch by Cooks to end the game.
We don't lose on Thanksgiving anymore. I don't care if we're messing up our draft pick. I trust Will McClay. If we make the playoffs, will Dak be healthy enough to come back?
Do we even want to make the playoffs?
Mom, are there any more deviled eggs? Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 13.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Hail to the Redskins.
Hey, that's not your name anymore.
We'll see about that. I've got some things in the works. Nice outfit, by the way.
Oh, thank you. My mom got it for me last year.
Well, it appears everyone won this week except the Giants.
You can say that again.
How do we lose and still move down draft picks? Speaking of draft picks, what are you doing, Cowboys? Do you really think you can make the playoffs? I'm just here for vibes at this point. Winning just to get a worse draft pick is a choice.
Losing and getting a worse draft pick is a worse choice.
Losing? What's that? Never heard of her.
Ha!
You lost twice this year. Relax. Y'all better be glad Justin Tucker couldn't make anything. It's always an excuse with you Cowboys. That's what I'm saying. Shut up. You play the Titans. Every time we have an impressive win, you always have something to say. Because you don't have impressive wins. The other teams always implode somehow and you just take advantage. So beating the Ravens wasn't a good win? It was a good win. Not impressive, but good. Y'all heard that, right? Hold on. I didn't have my phone up. Okay, go. Bro, put your phone away.
I'm just looking at the Jags' remaining schedule. Oh. Do you guys think Mac Jones can beat the Titans?
I mean, if the commies can beat him, anyone can. All right, Slim, look, you need to relax. And you need to be a team over 500. You really are the Cowboys light.
All right, Mo.
I can't wait for your downfall. Yeah, you're going to be waiting a long time. Best defense in the league, baby. And we're young. Get used to it. And you call me delusional. You are. That's never changed.
It's who you are as a person.
Whatever. The Eagles say the same thing every year. Oh, we're so deep. Oh, we're gonna make a run. Just to lose in the first round. I know you're not talking about losing in the first round.
This sounds crazy.
I'm gonna laugh so hard when it happens. Isn't it sad your season comes down to rooting for us to lose? It's sad you can't see you're doing the same thing as us. Oh, and what's that? Because I know it can't be winning. Winning just to get a worse draft pick? I think you've become more delusional since I've met you.
Oh, yes, that's great.
What's great?
The Raiders play the Jaguars, so one of them has to win.
How does it feel knowing Daniel Jones is going to make the playoffs this year and you aren't?
That's not nice, Eagles.
How does it feel knowing Saquon's making the playoffs this year?
Okay, that's enough. How does it feel knowing Nick Sirianni's still your coach?
And the Nick Sirianni stuff is played out. He's 46 and 22 overall. Y'all would die to have him as your coach. Meeting adjourned. Here we go, baby. I once again don't know if I want to win or lose. I honestly should be watching the Simpsons broadcast. Did we really go 3 and out to start the game? Okay, defense. Touchdown, CeeDee Lamb. 7-0 boys. That's how you start a game. How we let the Bengals march down the field and match us? 7-7 now.
Interception?
Why did Cooper Rush throw that to CD? Jake Ferguson was open. Turnover on downs? Way to go, defense. I'm telling you, the run game's better now. Rico Dowdle's hooping. Brandon Aubrey, automatic. 10-7 boys. They overturned the call. They're saying Chase Brown was in. 10-14 Bengals. Why do we keep cutting to this cheerleader? We get it. Her boyfriend's on the other team. Bengals added another field goal. 10-17 Bengals at the half. So we just can't cover Jamar Chase, huh? Start of the second half. Come on, boys. Touchdown, Brandon Cook. That's how you come out the half. Tied at 17 now. Interception. Homer Simpson picked off Bart. Let's go, Malik Hooker. Traded field goals 2020 now. We get it. Her boyfriend's the Bengals punter. Fourth quarter. Do or die time. The Simpsons broadcast is dope. Why is it so far behind them? Black punt. Let's go. No! Why would you touch it? Oruwari! Why? Leon Lett is somewhere smiling, knowing he's not the only one now. Oruaru way? This is not the right way. This is not the right Oruaru way. Touchdown, Jamar Chase, 27-20 Bengals. What is Deron Bland doing? Why did he give him that much space? I hate watching Cooper Rush. Man, put Trey Lance in. What is Cooper Rush doing? Turnover on downs. Okay. I feel exactly how Micah feels. Why did we win last week if we were gonna do this? Jerry Jones is mad. Keep that same energy in the offseason. I don't even want to talk about Mike McCarthy. I have no idea what he's doing. He better be gone. I don't care what Dak's talking about. I don't want to hear anyone saying anything about Cooper Rush being better than Dak again. They were 1-7 in games decided by 8 points or less. Now they're 2-7. All in, baby. I knew I should have watched the Simpsons broadcast. This would have been funny. DeMarvion Overshow doesn't deserve this. Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Week 14. Another week of the Cowboys losing and the Eagles winning. Ha! Hey, we lost too. You're trying to lose though. It's different. Eagles, shut up. You almost lost to the Panthers. Yeah, Slim. We put up 40 on the Panthers. Y'all barely got 22. A win is a win. And the loss is the loss. Did you guys know we have the number 2 pick now? We're back down to 12 now. Do we take Genty? I love Graham Gano so much. He's my hero. I feel the same way about Jaden Daniels. I feel the same way about Saquon. So you don't feel that way about Jalen Hurts then, Eagles? Yeah, I heard there were some problems in paradise with A.J. Brown. I really don't know what's going on. Things just aren't clicking like they used to. Did I not call this? I said this was going to happen. If y'all want to trade A.J. Brown in the offseason, we will take it. No, they really will. I know from experience. All I know is we got 4 games to figure it out. What is there to figure out? Just give the ball to Saquon and don't let Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones the game away, you thief. That's it. I don't want to hear anyone saying anything else about Jalen Hurts. It's happening. Only one who talks bad about Jalen is me. You're 11-2 because of Saquon. Even we could be 11-2 with Saquon. 9-4, 7-6. We would have at least been tied with the Cowboys at 5-8. That's fair. You would think Jalen Hurts is playing like Dak the way y'all are talking about. And he's back. The fact of the matter is Jalen Hurts has us in position to win home field advantage. I'm starting to see your point, Cowboys. See? He's the delusional one. I've been saying this the whole time. We'll see who's delusional when we're playing in the Super Bowl this year. Y'all notice he said playing in a Super Bowl, right? Not winning. We're the most recent team to win a Super Bowl. You guys have been in existence since 1933 and only have a singular Super Bowl win. Hey, Mo, everyone here's got more Super Bowls than you. That's actually sad when you think about it. You know what's sad is everyone here is clinging to the past, and I thought it was just the Cowboys. I don't know if that's an insult or a good observation. Like your receding hairline. That's why the Raiders are getting the #1 overall pick. You take that back! And whatever QB you draft's gonna be a bust. Cowboys, how could you? Should have moved up for Jaden Daniels. I still haven't forgiven you for that, by the way. Can I go? Some of us actually have to practice because our games still matter. I know Jalen Hurts needs it. Your quarterback is Cooper Rush. Your quarterback is Cooper Rush. Meeting adjourned. I still can't believe we finished 7-5. I love Graham Mertz, but imagine if we played Lagway the whole year. I bet we would have beaten Miami. Even in one of their best years, Miami couldn't win the ACC. Our schedule just came out for next year. At least it's not as hard as last year. Do I go to the Texas game? FSU is garbage. There's a reason why they didn't get into the playoffs last year. How did we even make a bowl game this year? I honestly don't know how Billy Napier did it. I know Scott Strickland's happy. I was ready to move on. Did Billy just post another sunglasses meme? Who did we get this time? We literally have a top 10 class this year. Who saw this coming? The DJ Lagway effect. They better be glad we missed on some of these 5 stars. Caleb Banks is coming back next season? Trey Wilson is coming back too? Yeah, we're winning the national championship going to the Gasparilla Bowl. It is in Tampa. I'm thinking about it. Why is it at 3:30 on a Friday? You see Scott Frost is back at UCF? They're gonna claim another fake national championship again. Why are you mad Napier's coming back? I didn't want Belichick. You're gonna be trying to get with the students. Still can't believe they let SMU in. No reason for us to schedule any hard non-conference teams anymore. Why play Miami and FSU? We already play in the hardest conference. SMU's gonna get destroyed. This is TCU all over again. Losing 24-3 to Oklahoma is wild though. I'm just glad Texas didn't win the SEC. We would have never heard the end of it. Oh, we won the SEC our first year. Shut up! I bet an SEC team wins the whole thing. We could have an all-SEC championship. We would have gone undefeated in the ACC. Wait, who just transferred? Who do we get from the portal? FSU had to get another transfer QB because they can't develop quarterbacks. How much is his buyout again? Things are starting to turn around for the Gators. Last time I felt like this, there was a guy named Tebow walking on campus. Go Gators. I said it's great to be a Florida game. Here we go, baby. We should probably lose this game for a higher draft pick, which means we're gonna win. Is it really 0-0 after the first quarter? Exhilarating game so far. I just hope no one else gets injured. That'll be a win in my books. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, 7-0. Finally someone's on the board. I love CeeDee Lamb. Interception. Eric Kendricks. Jordan Lewis tipped it. He added another field goal. 10-0 boys. Is this the same Panthers team the Eagles were struggling against last week? Good 3-and-out defense. We don't need to draft a running back in the first round. Rico Dowdle is him. Did Cooper Cooper Rush fumbled, and the Panthers recovered. Bruh! Why does Cooper Rush have to fumble once every game? It's like a prerequisite. Jalen Coker really score an 83-yard touchdown? How is it 10-7? It should be 17-0 right now. Are they actually gonna let Brandon Aubrey kick a 70-yard field goal? There's no way. Halftime, 10-7 boys. Let's go, second half. That's a strip sack! Odigizua got it! I would hate for Odigizua to fall on me at any point in my life. We should have been giving the ball all year to Rico Dowdle like this. I like how we use Zeke to spell Rico Dowdle. This is Dowdle's third game in a row over 100 yards. Arian Foster was the last undrafted running back to do that? That's crazy. Touchdown, Jalen Tolbert! 17-7 boys. The Eagles struggled against this team. Chauncey Golson with a sack. Another 3 and out. Why couldn't we play like this at the beginning of the season? Jalen Brooks. Touchdown! What a throw, Cooper Rush. 24-7 now. Cooper Rush has plays like this, and then he has plays where he just fumbles for no reason. Wait, can we still make the playoffs? Technically, we're not eliminated yet. Brandon Aubrey, automatic. 27-7. The Panthers going for it on 4th and 14. And they got it. Bryce Young scrambles in for a touchdown. 27-14 now. Good for Bryce. I forgot Andy Dalton was on the Panthers. Which redheaded QB do you prefer, though? Thanks, Brandon Aubrey, for the fantasy points. 30-14 now. Interception, Israel Mukwamu. And that should be game. We won and we worsened our draft pick. Good job, boys. There's nothing more beautiful than the Landry shift. Good game, boys. The Commanders got so lucky. If the Eagles can barely beat the Panthers, there's no way they're beating the Steelers. Honestly, you should be thanking us. Y'all need a hot draft pick.
Okay, first of all, this whole losing thing, unfortunately, I'm used to it. Second of all, yes, I would like to talk about it.
I know we're bad, but y'all are worse than us. And that's just because we had a lot of injuries. This is just how your team is normally.
Yeah, whatever, man. Hey, by the way, you going to the Gator Bowl game?
Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Week 15. I love proving the haters wrong. Well, looks like everyone won this week except the Giants. Just how we drew it up. Us too. Shut up. You almost lost to the Saints. Hey, Slim, aren't you the one always saying a win is a win? I'm just trying to figure out how you guys struggle against the Panthers so much. Well, Cowboys, I said we had to figure some things out, and we did. I'm trying to figure out if we should draft Cam Ward or Shadur Sanders. I'm trying to figure out why you didn't move up for Jaden Daniels. Thanks, by the way. I'm still trying to figure out why we keep winning games. It's because you can't do anything right. You can't tank right. When you're supposed to win, you lose. When you're supposed to lose, you win. You're like the quarterback who throws the perfect spiral to the other team. Oh, wait. That's Dak. Are you done? I tried to warn you, Cowboys. You're not doing yourself any favors winning any more games. I mean, we're still at pick 14. That's not too bad. Not too bad? That's exactly how I would describe the Commanders. Hey, Mo, you're doing a lot of talking for a team that still hasn't won the division yet. We're 3 games ahead and we still play the Giants. Yeah, they're winning the division. Sorry, commies. This is payback for drafting Jaden Daniels. Honestly, I don't even know how to feel about you, Eagles. You should feel like we're the best team in the NFC and we will be for a while. Good teams don't struggle against the Panthers. Kansas City struggled. So you're saying you're the NFC Chiefs? Taylor Swift is an Eagles fan. I love T-Swift. So you're confirming you need the refs to bail you out to win games? Good to know. The only thing I'm confirming is that it's our time now. The age of the Eagles is upon us. Lord help us. Best defense in the league. One of the best offenses in the league. The best running back in the league. I hate it here. You guys really believe the media. You really thought A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts had problems? Y'all really thought they had beef. What are you gonna do if we beat you this week? You can't even do that in Madden. I'm gonna laugh when it happens. I will be laughing as well. You should be laughing at yourself. You know it's just a matter of time before Micah becomes an Eagle. You have a better chance of graduating high school. I already did. Good job, Eagles. I know that must have been hard for you. Shut up! Okay, now I'm gonna laugh when you beat the Bucks next week for no reason. I don't even have a response for that, because we actually might do that. Imagine if the Saints converted their 2-point conversion. Now, why are you guys fighting? You guys should be supporting each other. We all want the commies to beat the Eagles. So it's Philadelphia against the world, huh? That's just how we like it. It's mainly because you're mean. You're just obnoxious. You just don't know how to act when you win. Look at you. You win 1 Super Bowl and this is how you're acting? When you win 10 games in a row, you can act however you want to act. You don't have to be so rude. And you don't have to be so garbage at football, but here we are. Don't worry, Giants. Eagles have never been a team known for humility. What are you talking about? We humiliate teams all the time. Are you sure you graduated high school? I'm sure you're gonna be humiliated this Sunday. This is what happens when you use John for every other word. Hey, you're not allowed to say that. You know what? Keep that word out of your mouth. The John's adjourned. That's our word. Hey, Cowboys, I hope you win this week. What are we doing? Even when we win, we lose. Let them drive and kick the field goal. If we knew we were eliminated before the game even started, why did we still win? We were eliminated from the playoff the second Dak got a season-ending injury. They're gonna bring back Mike McCarthy because of this. I know it. I really can't deal with people saying Cooper Rush is better than Dak. It's getting out of hand. Cooper Rush is a winner. We could have legit won the last 5 games with him. How do you think Dak would have looked with this running game? What pick are we at now? You think we can still get Genty at 15? Of course, this mock draft says the Bengals are taking him right before us. I was happy when the Eagles lost. Now I'm sad we won. We can't even even tank right.
Who is Luther Burden III?
I don't care anymore. Let's beat the Eagles next week. Can you imagine if we beat the Eagles? I'm gonna die laughing. If the Eagles didn't have Saquon, they would have lost 6 games. I don't care if our draft position drops a little bit. Let's beat the Eagles. If Jalen Hurts is out, we can easily beat him.
Oh, now playing with the backup quarterback matters. All of a sudden. Why aren't we playing Trey Lance?
What was the purpose of trading for Trey Lance if we're not gonna play him?
We can't even make the playoffs anymore. Let's see what we got. I want to see what Deuce Vaughn can do too.
স্টপ ইট প্লিজ। তোমাদের দুজনের জন্য আমার চাকরি হারিয়েছি আমি।
নীল 1 সপ্তাহ হয়ে গেছে তুমি সাসপেন্ড হয়েছো, তুমি আমাকে জানাওনি।
আচ্ছা, বাসার মধ্যে তো
মা একা হাতে সবকিছু গোছাতে পারবে না, আমি কয়েকটা দিন ওই বাড়িতে যে থাকবো।
বোনের বিয়ে বন্ধ করো না, বন্ধ করো, তুমি বন্ধ করো। বেশি প্রশ্ন করে চোখ বন্ধ রেখো কিন্তু।
কি ব্যাপার, চাবি দিয়ে দরজা খুলছো যে? মা বাসায় নেই?
কি ব্যাপার, তুমি এখনো ফ্রেশ হও নাই কেন?
ফ্রেশ হব, কিন্তু ভাবছিলাম।
খাম্বার মতো দাঁড়িয়ে আছিস, বৌমা কোথায়? বৌমাকে ডাক। বৌমা, বৌমা।
অবন্তি,
হাতে টাকা নেই, বউকে উপহার দিবে ঠিক আছে, তাই বলে
আমার মনে হয় আমি ঘুমিয়েছিলাম তো, হাতে চাপ লেগে আপনার কাছে ফোন চলে গেছে।
পরিবারের সুখটাই আমার সুখ। আপনাকে বিয়ে করতে বলছি না, মানে আমার এই যে সব সমস্যা এগুলো আপনি সমাধান করে দেবেন তাই।
আত্মীয় স্বজন বেশি দেখা তো পালা নাই ভাই, আত্মীয় স্বজন যে নাই এটা পালা জিনিস। বেশি আত্মীয় স্বজন মানে হইলো খালি গেঞ্জাম, বুঝছেন?
আপনি স্মার্ট, আপনি যদি আমাদের সঙ্গে যান তাহলে আমাদের বাড়বে, ক্রেজ। কোনো মেয়ে যদি আমার সঙ্গে একবার কথা বলে 2 মিনিট, সে দ্বিতীয়বার আমার সঙ্গে সাক্ষাৎ করবে না।
ওনাকে গিয়ে বলবেন, স্যার আমার টাকার খুব জরুরি, আমাকে আপনার স্যালারি 50% দিয়ে দেন।
আমি রূপকথার বাবা হওয়া অনুভূতি উপভোগ করছি। মেটাফরিক সেই অনুভূতি বোঝানো কঠিন।
আপনি।
তোর বাবা যদি টাকা না দেয়?
তার বাপ দিবে।
আর দাদা বেঁচে আছে?
কি?
রেডি? কত পর্যন্ত উনি দিতে রাজি হবে? 5 কোটি?
জীবনে কি শুধু টাকাই সব? আমাদের ভালোবাসার জন্য কিছু একটা করতে হয়।
আপনি একটু থামেন, আপনার অ্যাক্টিংটা হচ্ছে না। চুপ, একদম চুপ।
ভয়েস চেঞ্জ করেন।
আমি যদি আর অ্যাক্টিং না করি? আমি যদি সত্যি সত্যি আপনাকে এখন অ্যাবডাক্ট করে ফেলি? চোখ নিচে।
304 গ্রেডের শার্প স্টেইনলেস স্টিল ব্লেড আর সবচেয়ে শক্তিশালী কপার কয়েল মোটর দিয়ে ভিগো ব্লেন্ডার মশলা সহ সবকিছু করবে একেবারে মিহি।